Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
Howdy, folks. We're the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex.
I'm Mike.
And we're offering product reviews directly related to your health, fitness, and overall well-being.
In our unbiased opinion, of course.
A high-end knee brace, and we mean high-end knee brace.
Yes.
This is the Guardian Sport Rehab Brace.
The price on this is a little expensive.
I'm glad we're sitting down.
We'll get into why it's expensive. It is $495, and you can buy it directly from the supplier on their website. If you're a medical doctor, too, and you want to give them to your patients, you can order them as well.
In the medical world, this isn't surprising, this price tag. I mean,
Yeah,
sometimes they're double.
Comparable braces like this can run $800, $1,000, $1,500.
Yeah.
So for what the features are, we understand why it's so expensive.
Thank God for health insurance, right? All right.
Without a doctor's order, I don't know if health insurance will help pay for it. But
No, maybe not.
selling points. So this is an ideal brace for an athlete that has an ACL, MCL, LCL ligament injury. It provides a lot of medial, lateral, and rotational support. So if you have knee instability, it can help lock your knee into place better.
Sure. Basically, yep, medial, lateral. Your knee's not going to go in and out, and then it's not going to rotate.
Yep,
in and
turn
out.
like this.
So, and they also marketed it. You can use this for mild to moderate osteoarthritis relief. For total knee replacement, prehab. This helps strengthen your leg muscles and normalize your gait pattern. A lot of times when you have a lot of pain, you tend to limp on that leg, and then the leg's going to get weak over time. With this brace, you're going to have the stability to put a little more weight, and maintain your strength.
Yep. So they actually did a controlled study with this. They had people wear it for 90 days, and then they had another controlled group that did not wear the brace for 90 days.
Sure.
And they found that people that wore the brace consistently for 90 days had a 54.1% increase in their quad strength and a 27.7% increase of strength on their hamstrings. They also had improved functional capacities, like their gait was a little more normal,
Yep.
and they could do stairs with less pain.
Just because they weren't compensating and they weren't making the issue worse,
Yeah.
without wearing the brace. Some unique features on this, other than, some of the other braces we've seen. It has a hinge lock. This isn't real unique, but the hinge locking ability, you can set this to, you can lock it 0 degrees, which would be completely straight, or you can go up to, 105 degrees of bending. You just have to, it comes with a
Has a little screwdriver. You just take the screw out, put it where you want. A lot of times a doctor will tell you, what ranges you can do, especially if you have a knee surgery and you're wearing it after that. You might have a limitation on your bending and flexing.
Yep.
So it does offer that.
This is probably the nicest feature of this brace here. It has 2 air bladders, one on the medial side and one on the lateral side. And when you put this on, you can pump those air bladders up to give you a little more support. So a lot of braces, there's a little bit of wiggle room in there.
Yep.
This, you can take out that wiggle room so it's really secure.
Yep.
And very easy to do. You just put the clear side of this pump in there, and you pump it up. And then when you want to release it,
Just
you
push
put
it
the other
hard.
side in.
Yep. You do that when it's on. We'll show at the end how to correctly put it on and do that as well.
But that's a nice feature there to take
Yep.
out the slack. And then it has 3 straps, your typical straps, Velcro straps, strong Velcro.
And
Nothing
then it
more to
has
say
a
about that.
little extra pad right here you can add in for a little more support that goes behind your knee. They're not necessary. If you don't want them, you can take them out, and you can also get replacement ones if they wear down.
Sure.
The brace also deloads up to 10 pounds of weight, they found. They have 2 elastic bands right here in the medial and lateral aspect. So each of these will deload 5 pounds per side. So it takes 10 pounds of pressure off of your leg. So
Comment if you think deload's a word. I think it should be unload. But
unload,
we're going
deload,
deload.
Whatever.
All right,
English
sorry.
grammar is not my
I had to throw that out
best suit.
there. All right, rating. This perfect ratings. 5 out of 5, but only 1 review on their website.
Yeah, and the person said, I had a brace that was $1,000, and I have this one at $500, and it works just as well. It's not available anywhere else but their website, so that's the only review we could find on it.
Is it a brand new product, or is it?
It's
been out
new-ish.
for a while?
They used to only sell it and supply it to doctors directly. You could not order one yourself, but now you can order one yourself.
Sure.
So,
Back to the unique features. This goes up on your quad here and it kind of rotates, which is, some braces don't do that.
It's
which is good.
nice during physical activity. Yeah,
Yep.
the bottom one is more locked
Fixed,
in,
yep.
fixed, but the top one moves a little
Yep,
bit.
which is kind of nice. It was more comfortable being on.
So a couple negatives we found about this brace is obviously number one is the price compared
Mm.
to your standard knee brace. Not everyone needs this heavy duty of a knee
Yep.
brace. If you have some type of injury, like we mentioned earlier, this would be a better option for you. But for most people that just have a little sore knee or bump their knee up or has a bruise or
Yep.
something,
There's probably other
a
options.
standard knee brace is
Yep.
probably going to be fine.
But for those people that that do have a lot of pain, and you have a lot of instability and your pain is getting worse,
Yeah.
I mean, what's $500 in the grand scheme of things?
Yeah.
So
Also, another negative is it's not a universal. You have to order right or left. I did try it on my other side just to be curious, and yeah, it doesn't fit right.
Yep.
It almost looks like it would, but some of the features make it so it's not really compatible with
Yep.
either side.
which isn't a huge negative. I'd rather have it fit just right,
Yep.
on one side than.
And when you order one, you have to take some measurements. They tell you how to do this, and then they'll get you the right size. So this one's actually ordered for my leg.
Oh, sure.
So
All right, positives, 90-day return policy. It's always nice to have that assurance that it's going to work for you.
yep, it also gives really good medial and lateral support. Like, I 100% agree with that. When I have it on, have the air bladders inflated, I can really feel that pressure. And, like, I don't have knee pain. Alex doesn't have knee
Yep.
pain. I did try to find people that had knee pain. The problem was everyone I knew, it was the opposite leg, or their leg was much smaller than mine, so it didn't really, work.
Yep, you can really feel it offloading when you have it on. Well built, high quality. I mean, I think this thing's going to last you a lifetime.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
honestly.
really well built. You can order replacement parts if needed too. So say like your little suspending part, your band breaks, the air bladder doesn't fill up anymore, you lose a piece, a strap breaks, just contact them and they will happily ship you what piece you need.
Yep.
So
And I like, we don't have it on the board, but it's not real bulky. It's not real big, in length. It's a little
Yeah.
bulky, like
some of the big
size-wise,
rehab
but not
ones
length.
like Alex and I have seen working with patients in the clinic are a lot bulkier or longer. They're more heavy duty. Obviously, the bigger your leg, the bigger size you're going to have.
Yep.
But it's not as, those $1,000 braces we've seen are a
Yeah.
lot bulkier and they can
Yep.
slide down a lot. And the last positive thing,
Oh.
like I said, you can set up a Zoom call with them after you get your brace and they will walk you through how to set it up properly, which is kind of nice.
Yep, any questions you have, they'll answer right there for you. So.
Yeah. And we'll get into demonstrating how to put it on now. We're just going to kind of read through the pamphlet and demonstrate it. It's pretty self-explanatory. All right, so you're going to start with the logo being up. This is going to go on your quadricep area.
Open all the straps
They
up.
recommend measuring 4 inches down from your knee and marking a line and then centering these different parts on there. I kind of know how it fits on me already, so I'm not going to draw it on. I
Sure.
will link a video down below that they made, which is much more detailed if you order this brace or really curious how to put it on. All right, legs straight. I'm going to put it on. So this part is going to go right on my tibial tuberosity. Typically, you start from the bottom up, correct?
Yeah, it says start from the bottom. Bottom
So
strap.
bottom strap I'm going to put on. Going to feed through. Going to get it a little snug, not crazy tight where it cuts off circulation.
You can always tighten it up once you're up.
So you're going to start 1, 2, 3. So this strap is already in. I'm going to do the second strap below the kneecap. Honestly, I've put on knee braces the opposite way, and it's been fine. I
Yeah.
don't really know how important that is. It's what they teach you, but
Yep.
I really don't notice much of a difference. So leg is straight. Going to get it tight. Now,
Now he's going to stand up.
I'm going to stand up, see if it slides or not. I might need to, tighten it a little more here, loosen a little more there. You just feel what's comfortable.
Do you feel deloaded?
I feel like I've unloaded an amount of weight on my
Unloaded.
knee, deloads the stress. So what you want to do now, if you want to get a little more medial or lateral support, lateral meaning outside, medial inside.
Why don't we
is
pretend you want some lateral support there?
lateral
There
support?
you go.
So I'm going to inflate this. So I just put the clear side right in the hole there,
Sure.
pump it up. I'll just do 2 little pumps.
And you can feel that, though.
Yeah,
right
you
on
can
the
tell.
lateral support there.
So now, if that feels comfortable like that, I'll just leave it like that. If I feel like I need more medial support, I can inflate that side as well.
So that'd be maybe for somebody on the lateral side, somebody that's bow-legged, and needs a little support from the.
Yeah, if you're valgus or varus in the
Yeah.
knees, meaning your knees bend in or out, that's typically, happens when you age. That's not usually like an athlete's issue. Young people can have knee instability.
Oh yeah.
Even I feel like if you had like patella dislocations, this would even help.
Sure. Any sort of instability issues.
Yeah, so there it's on. It works well. You know, I could feel the pressure being off my leg while wearing this. It's definitely deloading the weight.
Yes, it is. All right.
So, yeah, if you know you have really bad knee instability, you can afford a brace like this. I think it's a high-end brace. So,
I would agree. Subscribe to us.
check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Parler, and hit the bell for notifications when we put up a new video.
Thank you.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad